Taylor Swift, the global pop sensation whose every move captivates millions, is channeling the opulent drama of a bygone era into what promises to be the wedding of the century. Engaged to NFL star Travis Kelce since August 2025, Swift has meticulously curated a ceremony that transcends mere celebration, aiming instead for a transportive experience steeped in historical grandeur. Drawing direct inspiration from HBO's The Gilded Age, the series that vividly recreates the lavish excesses of 19th-century New York high society, Swift envisions a day that whisks guests back to 1883, a time of gilded ballrooms, intricate social rituals, and unapologetic splendor. This isn't just a union of two hearts, it's a meticulously staged spectacle, blending Swift's signature storytelling with the era's timeless allure, ensuring her nuptials become as legendary as her discography. The roots of this thematic choice lie in Swift's deep immersion in The Gilded Age, a show that has long fascinated her with its portrayal of wealth, ambition, and romance amid New York's glittering elite. Sources close to the planning reveal that Swift has been deep in her literal Gilded Age era, poring over episodes for visual cues and atmospheric details. The series, created by Julian Fellows of Downton Abbey fame, masterfully captures the tension between old money and new fortunes, with costumes that drip in velvet and lace, and sets that evoke marble halls and chandelier-lit soirees. Swift, ever the curator of her narrative, sees parallels in her own rise, from small-town dreamer to cultural icon, and Kelce's meteoric ascent in the sports world. She wants a ceremony that feels regal, timeless, and so elaborate it transports guests straight to 1883, an insider confided, emphasizing the pop star's desire for immersion over ostentation. This approach aligns perfectly with Swift's artistic ethos. Every element, from the floral arrangements to the first dance, must tell a story, evoking emotion and etching memories. Central to this vision is the bridal gown, a piece destined to become as iconic as Swift's red carpet moments. Reports indicate she's hunting for a diamond-studded masterpiece, encrusted with enough sparkle to rival the jewels of the Gilded Age's Bertha Russell. Designers are buzzing with sketches featuring corseted bodices, cascading trains, and subtle nods to Victorian silhouette. Think off-the-shoulder sleeves in ivory silk, embroidered with motifs of roses and thorns, symbolizing love's enduring beauty and its occasional pricks. Enough gold accents to make old New York blush, the source quipped, hinting at filigree details that catch the light like sunlight on the Hudson. Swift's collection of vintage references has expanded exponentially. She's amassed a treasure trove of antique lace swatches, heirloom brooches, and sepia-toned photographs from the era, consulting with historians to ensure authenticity. Yet, true to her modern sensibilities, she'll infuse contemporary twists, sustainable fabrics sourced ethically, perhaps even a hidden pocket for her lucky guitar pick, a talisman from her era's tour days. The venue selection amplifies this historical reverie. Whispers suggest a sprawling estate on the outskirts of Nashville, Swift's adopted home, transformed into a facsimile of a Gilded Age mansion. Picture manicured gardens blooming with period-appropriate flora, foxgloves, peonies, and climbing ivy, framing an aisle lined with crystal lanterns flickering like gaslights. The reception hall, tinted in cream damask, will boast long banquet tables groaning under crystal goblets and silver candelabras, with a menu curated by top chefs. Oysters on the half-shell, venison in aspic, and delicate Charlotte Russe desserts, all paired with vintage champagnes. Entertainment will nod to the era's cotillions, with a string quartet swelling into Swift's acoustic favorites, and perhaps a surprise performance blending orchestral swells with her folkloric ballads. It's about details, the insider stressed. Every napkin fold, every floral cluster, it's all designed to evoke that sense of stepping through time. At the heart of this extravaganza beats the love story of Swift and Kelce, a romance that ignited in 2023 amid the roar of stadiums and the flash of paparazzi. Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end with a charisma as magnetic as his on-field prowess, first professed his admiration for Swift on his podcast, a bold move that bridged the worlds of pop and pigskin. What followed was a courtship straight out of a rom-com, Swift cheering from luxury suites at Chiefs games, her presence a lucky charm as the team charged toward playoffs. Kelce in turn joining her on the era's tour, dancing unselfconsciously to Shake It Off before thousands. Their chemistry, her lyrical vulnerability meeting his boisterous charm, has been dissected in tabloids and celebrated in fan edits, culminating in that fateful proposal in August 2025. Over a candlelit dinner on a private yacht off the Amalfi Coast, Kelce dropped to one knee with a ring custom designed by a jeweler who once crafted for royalty, a flawless solitaire flanked by emeralds, evoking the green fields where their worlds first collided. The announcement, a joint Instagram post, shattered records, likes pouring in faster than confetti at a victory parade. Swift captioned it with a lyric fragment, "Forever is the sweetest word," paired with a carousel of photos. The rings gleam, their intertwined hands, and a candid of Kelce mid-laugh, Swift's head on his shoulder. Fans, dubbed Swifties and Chiefs Kingdom alike, erupted in a frenzy of speculation from playlist predictions to hashtag campaigns. Yet amid the hype, Swift has guarded their privacy fiercely, using the wedding planning as a creative outlet rather than a media circus. She's enlisted a dream team, our event planner with the Gilded Age credits, a florist who supplied blooms for the Met Gala, and even a calligrapher for invitations sealed with wax and monograms intertwined like their initials. This Gilded Age inspiration extends beyond aesthetics to the emotional core. Swift, who has chronicled heartbreak and empowerment in albums like Folklore and Midnights, now pens a new chapter of joy. The ceremony vows, penned collaboratively, will weave in the Gilded Age's themes of legacy and loyalty, promises not just of enduring love but of building empires together, be it through music, touchdowns, or quiet mornings with coffee. Guests, a mix of A-listers from Blake Lively to Patrick Mahomes, will receive bespoke favors, monogrammed leather-bound journals for jotting era-inspired toasts, or vials of potpourri scented with lavender and amber. As the sun sets on this meticulously orchestrated day, fireworks will burst in patterns mimicking the show's opulent galas, a final flourish before the couple jets off to a secluded villa in Tuscany for a honeymoon blending Italian Renaissance with their shared wanderlust.